Hey beautiful people, you welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is the first time you'll be coming across my video, this is Mohammed Semia TV, and on this platform I'll be showing you how to make dresses from the beginning. I mean beginner friendly dresses. There's nothing you cannot do right from your home or right from I don't mind there. So I will be making Iro and Buba today. Yeah, Iro and Buba, you heard me right. And Iro and Buba, I think that's an African style. I don't know, maybe some other part of the world use that, but then it's an African style. It is just the normal blouse, the normal Buba, and the Iro. Iro is wrapper and Buba is blouse. I can't really say it's blouse, but it's kind of, and then the hair towel, stuff like that. So beside me here is Dilkash, and she's putting on Iro and Buba. This is Iro. Iro simply means wrapper. It can comes in Oleku style. This is Oleku style, very short, below, sorry, above the knee. And this is the Buba. The Buba can come in short of Buba Badon, a very short hand. It can be long, it can be tricotta, depending on how you want your Buba to be. And you're going to be pairing it with head tie, but because this my baby is still very small, that is why I make this particular, should I say Sarah cap or just cap, something like to garnish it up, because she's not gonna use the normal hair tie. So this is simply Iro and Buba. It can be long, it can be short, it can be wherever you want it to be. So let's go to the cutting table. So guys, those things we'll be needing for this tutorial is just this fabric. This is a Kampala fabric. I got it from Nigeria, Abeokuta to be precise. You know, we are blessed in that country. And this is the fabric. This is scissors. We needing scissors. This is chalk. We need a chalk and we need a tape rule. So let's get started. Remember, we're making Iro and Buba. Iro and Buba African style. So guys, you are welcome to the cutting table. The first thing we'll be doing, the first thing you have to do when you want to cut your Iro and Buba is to remove your Iro first. Remove your Iro first. So for the purpose of this video, I'll be using my own measurement, and my Iro, I'll be using 2 yards, 12 inches is okay for someone like me. 2 yards, 12 inches is okay for someone like me. But if you are cutting or sewing for a maxi person, maybe someone that is, busty, someone that is big, someone that you know what I mean by maxi person, or a plus size, you have to remove 2 yards, 18 inches, so that by the time you join the two sides, it's going to be enough for the person to tie to the back. Okay, it's going to be enough for the person to tie to the back, and the 2 yards 12 inches that I'm removing for myself is going to be enough for me to tie to the back. So I'm going to be doing that off camera. Let's go. So guys, here is the Iro. I've already removed the Iro away from the whole clothes. So here is 36. We have 2 yards. Here is 2 yards, and here is the remaining 12 inches. So the Iro is going to be set aside. So guys, for the measurements needed, we only need just a measurement, which is the bigger circumference of the body. If it is the hip of the person that is the biggest, you have to use the hip. If it is bust, you have to use the bust. But for this my client, or for my own self, my biggest circumference is my bust, which is bust 35. I don't know, maybe you can see the bust is 35. I'm using bust 35. So guys, for the measurement of the Buba you are going to be using, we don't need much for this Buba at all. For the purpose of this particular tutorial, I'll be using bust 35. But if you are using, let's say you are using 36, you are using 30, whatever thing you are using, any bust or any part that you want to use, if the person's biggest circumference is the hip, you have to use the person's hip. You are going to use the biggest circumference of the person. If it is the hip, you use the person's hip. If it is the bust, you use the person's bust. But I'm going to be using the bust in this video, which is 35 plus 6. 35 plus 6 plus 1.5. 35 plus 6 plus 1.5. This is allowance. This 1.5 Okay, this allowance is for ease. Allowance is, you know, Iro and Buba is meant to be so free, but not extremely free like that. So you'll be using fixed measurement of 6. You had 6 to make it, you know, free. You had 6 to make it free. If your bust is 40, it simply means you have to add 6 plus 1.5. This 1.5 is what you are going to use to stitch the clothes together. Are you with me? Should I go again? Let's say your biggest circumference is 40, which is your hip. You will use your hip 40 plus 6 plus 1.5. This is for ease allowance. Ease, so it can be free. Then this 1.5 is to stitch the clothes together. And this is your normal measurement. So for this video, I'll be using this. Okay, I'll be using this 35 plus 6 plus 1.5. So let's go to the cutting table, or let's get started. So you will be folding the cloth into 2. This is the remaining fabric. You fold it into 2 like so. You just fold it into 2 like so, and make sure this edge is in the middle. Just fold the 2 into 2. Fold the cloth, into 2 like this. Okay, this is into 2, right? Then fold again. Can you see it? 1, 2, meaning the 2 folded parts are together like this. Okay, do not make a mistake of folding it the other way around. If you fold it the other way around, it's not gonna give you what you want, and it's not gonna form buba at all. It's going to be another thing entirely. So here you just have to make sure the 2 edges are like this. This place is like this. If it's not like this, then you're not getting it right. Okay, then after folding it this way, you can easily go like this if you want to do that, but I can easily remain like this. Let me just remain like this. What is the next thing to do? Remember the other time we took the measurement and we added 6 plus 1.5 for ease and for stitching. After dividing the whole thing together into 4, the whole measurement that we took, sorry, my daughter has already made a mess of this, which is 35 plus 6 plus 1.5. It gives us 40 plus, and 40 plus divided by 4, it gives us 4.65. So let's get started. We're going to be working with 10.6. Okay, we are working with 10.6. We're going to remove 10.6 on this vertical line. So guys, this is exactly 10.6. This is exactly 10.6. Yeah, so I'm going to be removing these away from the whole body, then we're going to continue from there. Okay, this is exactly 10.6 on fold. Remember, I keep saying on fold. You see, 10.6 on fold, not the other way around. This is exactly what we are working on. So the next thing we'll be doing is to cut out the round neck. If you want to use round neck, you cut out round neck. If you want to use 4 corner, you use your 4 corner. But I think the major neck people used to use for Iro and Buba is always round. Good. I think I zoom it in enough. So here we go. For this person, I'll be using 4 by 4. This is 4. Just make sure you do it like so, a straight line. Just do it like so. Make sure it's a straight line, just the way I am doing it. Make sure you do this 4 corner before you come to the edge of this place and make a arc like this. So by the time you're going to remove this, it's going to be round. But if you just say you want to do it like this, it can be more than what you plan to use. Do you understand? This is 4 here, 4 vertically and horizontally. Then you make sure you cut it like you join the lines together to make like a square. Then from the edge here, you just go with a small hack. Should I say hack? Just something like this and cut it out. And you, if you have what's the name of this, um arm arm or cuff, you can use it. But you can easily do it this way. If you don't have all of that, you should be able to come out straight this way. Okay, so here is the round neck. And after doing all of this, then you should never forget, when you are doing this, is that you should always notch the center of your buba. Should I say center? You notch this side, you notch this side. Is always important, because if you don't do like so, it's gonna give you a lot of problem. You just notch it that way. Then after all of this, you determine the length of your blouse, sorry, the length of your buba. For this, I'll be going for 23 inches. And I think, yeah, this is 23 inches, so there's no need for me to cut or for me to remove anything. So I'll be using 23 inches. 22 inches is the main measurement that I'm supposed to use, and I'll use 1 inch to fold the down part. So now let's move to the armhole side. Just go from the edge of the buba like this, then go down by 10. Go down by 10 and notch it. So when you come down by 10 inches, then you make sure you notch these 10 inches, because this is where you'll be fixing your your sleeve. This is where you'll be fixing your sleeve. So now guys, the buba is ready. Okay, so let's cut the sleeve. So guys, talking about the sleeve, where I want the sleeve to reach initially from the beginning is 22. Okay, 22 inches is the sleeve of the buba. Now, it's not that you're going to remove 22 entirely for the sleeve. You come to your buba like this and remove these 8. Okay, we already from the buba, so we only have to add the remaining to the buba, which means we'll be adding the remaining of this. Okay, it means we'll have to look for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So we'll be cutting out 14. We'll be cutting out 14 inches for our sleeve. Do you understand? The old measurement is 22, and we already have this, which is 8. 8 minus 22, which remains 14. So guys, remember the other time when we are cutting this, we notch 10. We notch this part that we're going to put our sleeve. So meaning that this sleeve, when you want to cut it, you come to the sleeve side and measure that 10. No more, no less. Don't add and don't subtract. Just remove that 10 entirely. The 10 that you notch on this part. Okay? Just mark it out here. Okay, like so. Then you will go to the other side and measure. So guys, so here is the short sleeve. Like I said, this is the length 14, and this is the 10 that we remove from the other part of the clothes. Okay, I hope it's understandable. Here is the 10 that we notch on the blouse, on the buba, this 10, and here is the length. Now quick one, you know, the wrist, or let me say the end of the sleeve of buba, is always folded in with a very big fold. So I'm going to be adding that 2 inches for folding. Okay, I'll add that 2 inches for the big folding at the end of the buba sleeve. Okay, buba sleeve is always kind of big, so I'm going to remove everything like so. So guys, we are done with the cutting of Iro and Buba. Tell me, how is it hard? It's not hard. I know you are going to get it. Now let me show you how everything is going to be. So guys, this is exactly how it's going to be. This is the buba, the body of the buba, right? And here are the sleeve. You can see this is the sleeve, this is the first sleeve, and this is the second sleeve on the other side. So I'll be using bias to tape the neck. I don't want to use interfacing. You can use interfacing, you can use bias, but for this particular one I'll be using, so I'll be using bias for the neck. And after taping the neck, after sorting the neck out, then I'll be placing this like so, and stitches round. Then another one, after fixing the hand, fixing the neck, you come down here, you come up by 5, you know you come up by 5. This is 5, because you cannot stitch it down. If you stitch it down, there's going to be problem, because it won't be easy for you to wear. The tummy part needs to be free. Okay, the tummy part need to be free, so you have to like make a slit, the random slits we used to put on the skirt, on just the normal slits, like so. So this opening have to be in your buba for just 5 inches. You just come up with 5 inches, then you do so on the other side, like so, and notch it. Colors. So we have the two sleeve, we have the blouse, we have everything. So guys, if you find this tutorial so helpful, please hit on the subscribe button, like, comment,